unqualified morons playing tabletop. This is the Gateway Gamers podcast.
Hi, welcome to the Gateway Gamers podcast. I'm Bryan.
And I'm RP.
And this is a podcast where a veteran like me introduces the world of gaming to a noob.
Like me.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Gateway Gamers. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Just a heads up to everybody, we are over Zoom. If you can hear, it sounds a little choppy. My class recently broke out with the newest variant, so I'm on lockdown.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but thank God we have Zoom, where we can sit and talk.
Yep, we got some episodes in the bank for the half end, so we're gonna do this portion over Zoom, and then we have some stuff pre-recorded from game sessions just in case this ever happened.
Yeah, absolutely. We are planners. We're planners.
Yeah, we're smart.
Just coming to you. We wanted to give you a little extra. You know, I know we just had an episode last week, but wanted to give you a little extra this week.
That's right, a little bit of extra.
It's easy when we can Zoom.
Mm-hmm. So if you're reading the title, we're doing Twilight Imperium, and you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, that's a heavy game. So if you follow our Twitter, we did start a Patreon. If you know what Patreon is, we basically contribute money to us, and we have a few levels, and the $500 level is to recommend the game. So someone actually contributed, and they recommended Twilight Imperium.
Yeah, thank you for contributing. I mean, we can now buy, Marvel Zombies is kind of the first purchase we made.
Yeah, helps out with the studio, helps out with purchasing new games, my divorce, and all just adds to the list of the things to help out with.
Yeah, Audra doesn't know that I have the giant Galactus sculpt coming.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she'll hear when she edits this. So
yeah, that helps out.
Love you, honey.
So a couple weeks ago, we got together with listener Dave Hyatt and played Twilight Imperium. And you're going to hear that on the tail end. But for now, I got some big gaming news for you. So I hope you're sitting down.
For everybody?
Yes, for everybody, but it's mostly for you. I hope you're sitting down.
I am. You can see me.
Okay. New Villainous.
What? Another one?
So the Marvel.
Marvel?
Remember we talked about last time. They usually tease on the back of the pamphlets.
Yeah, they did Doc Ock.
So we got officially.
Are you kidding me?
No, we got Doc Ock and two odd villains. Odd choices to go with them. We have Paste Pot Pete.
I can't say I'm familiar. I know they
Stiltman.
Oh, they're doing Stiltman?
Stiltman and Paste Pot Pete along with Doc Ock.
Well, they typically do like a little bit of a less familiar character with two big ones. So it doesn't really surprise me. But do you have a pic? Did they release a picture yet of like the figs?
Not yet.
Okay.
This is insider information.
Is this a Patreon person?
No, we got one of the conventions is going on, so they kind of talked about it. There's no real pictures released yet, but it sounds cool.
Which convention? Was this at the Double Dice convention in Seattle?
Okay. Yeah, I believe so. So they came out with Doc Ock, Stiltman, and Paste Pot Pete, which are odd villain choices for sure. Whose
villain is Paste Pot Pete?
Paste Pot Pete is a Fantastic Four villain, which is exciting because they haven't had the Fantastic Four yet in this Marvel version.
Do you think that's going to be the next MCU like Fantastic Four villain?
Paste Pot Pete?
Yeah, if that's why they're putting him in the
guy who shoots glue out of his gun, maybe. I have a feeling.
I can see that would really bind up Reed Richards. So yeah, exactly. I can see that being. Wow, I'm excited to see.
Yeah. I know Stillman's goal is you have to collect pieces of his legs to create a tall stilt.
That is awesome. Do you have to do it with the cards, like build like a house of cards with it?
Yeah, so they extend across the tables. You have to have a big table to have the cards.
Do you need to provide your own Elmer's glue for Paste Pot Pete?
No, Paste Pot Pete has a different mission. I don't know. They haven't really released him yet or Doc Ock. They kind of really focused on Stiltman and building his legs.
That's awesome. I'm looking. I like the diverse profile.
Yeah,
makes the replayability through the roof. I'm not good at building a house of cards, so I guess I'll get better.
Yeah, and it's good because it's not all Spider-Man villains like we thought. We got some Fantastic Four, some Daredevil. So they're really trying to mix it up.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I would have
Mm.
liked to have seen maybe like Green Goblin or
No, he's like, move on. I like some
or like
lesser known characters. Pace Pop Pete. Why not?
or like Electro would have been
Pace
cool.
Pop Pete. Pace Pop Pete, baby.
Purple Man. But no, Pace Pot Pete makes sense. I mean, he's probably the new MCU villain for the Fantastic Four, directed by John Watts. Not confirmed. We're just speculating. Oddly enough, I'm wearing a periodic table of Marvel and T-shirt, and Pace Pot Pete is on here. So
yeah,
must have just been
in the cards.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
When's that coming out?
So
April
if the Star Wars comes out in August, that'll probably be
April 1st, 23.
Probably like another 6 months after that. Yeah, but
So I did hear though that they are coming out with a game, an Always Sunny game. Did you not see that?
I did not.
So it's called The Gang Solves the Murder, and you're just on a boat. It kind of looked like the Jungle Cruise game, but you go up the Schuylkill River and you find
the Schuylkill
River, which is based in Philadelphia, and you have to whoever finds the most dead bodies wins.
Okay.
So
is it like a like almost
it's
like a secret Hitler, or like you have roles? But I mean, like, are you're Charlie and Frank? Like,
yeah, you have roles. You're Charlie, Frank, Dennis, D, and Mac, and Rickety Cricket is in the Target exclusive version.
Okay.
But it didn't go into too much detail, but I did see that it was like roll and move. The dice looked pretty cool. They were.
Is there a rum ham in it?
Well, that's what the dice were actually shaped like rum hams.
Shaped like ham.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
perfect.
You just move up and down. Whoever collects the most dead body cards wins. But I don't know how much it is or any more information about it. But it is coming out April 1st.
Is that a Funko joint?
No, it's a Ravensburger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
April
an interesting
1st.
IP for them.
April 1st, 2023 is when I saw the release of that. But it's called Always Sunny, Solve the Murder. I think
we'll get that one for sure. The Gang Solves the Murder, probably, right?
Or something like that. I forget.
Right.
I'll have to post it in the show notes.
Yeah, we'll get that one for sure. All right. So, you ready to move on to our big game for today?
Yeah.
All right, give you the basic rundown.
Was it called Nidavellir or something?
What? One more time? What was that?
Nidavellir? Isn't that what it was?
Perfect. Twilight Imperium?
That's it. That's what I said.
All right, so Twilight Imperium plays for 240 to 480 minutes, 3 to 6 players, designed by Dane Beltrami, Corey Canizia, and Christian Peterson, and published by Fantasy Flight Games.
Wait, can you just go back to the run time of the game so the audience knows how long we played this damn game for?
Goes for 240 to 480 minutes.
Yeah, guys.
We played it for about 6 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it was worth that Patreon unlock, but yeah, that one almost ended our friendship in this podcast.
Yep. Yeah, it was definitely almost the last episode for sure. So you ready for some back of the box?
Back of the box.
In the years following the devastating Twilight Wars, the great races of the former Lazax Empire retreated to their respective homeworlds, and a period of tenuous quiet prevailed. Now the galaxy stirs once more, and the great races are again looking beyond their borders into the far reaches of space. Medicol Rex, the jewel of the galactic civilization, awaits the one who would be so bold as to take up the mantle of Emperor. Who will come forth to claim the throne, be it through military domination or clever manipulation of the Galactic Council? The great races prepare for the dawn of the new age.
Makes it sound like Star Wars Episode 1.
Made it sound awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait till you guys hear our thoughts. All right. Well, let's go let our past selves play and then give you our thoughts.
Absolutely.
All right, everyone. Let's go.
Bye. April Fools.
April Fools.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
I'm just gonna put in the show notes. Just check the date.
No. Forget it. Why would you do that?
Nobody
We already
reads
said
the
April
show
1st like 3 times in the episode. If you
Yeah.
can't figure it out, go yourself.
Never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long.
Like your reaction. All right. No. So we got someone.
notes. He cut that.
You're like, are you kidding me? All right.
Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it.
Which convention?
God damn it, RP. I know I'm just making shit up on the fly.
I'm trying to help you make something
I know.
up.
I'm not. I'm on a roll.
Hold on. Oh, was this at the Double Dice convention in Seattle?
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand.
Other big news. So the last game we talked about and loved was in our top 10 that got a lot of love was Horrified.
Yeah.
So another expansion for that was also officially announced.
Really?
Yeah, so we have Horrified. I don't know what the subtitle's going to be, but we have Chucky, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Pennywise,
Ah,
and
bunch of
Pinhead
slashers.
coming to the mix. Yeah, it's a slasher mix.
slasher mix. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I grew
cut
up with
that. I don't
all.
like that one. No,
No,
cut that
I didn't like
one.
it.
I don't
either.
know.
Cut that. Cut that.
Cut.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
No, I did actually hear over the weekend. I don't know how true this is, but they are making another version of Thanos Rising. But it's Paste Pot Pete Rising.
This puppy just made me laugh.
And-
And you're like, oh. I
um,
don't know. I think it's a board game we get slap Marvel on there.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
wait, how long is the gameplay?
240 to 480 minutes.
I think this might be my last episode of the podcast.
The bit is we played this already. RP.
This is my last episode of the podcast.
Cut. Don't forget, we pre-recorded the back end,
I forgot.
quote unquote. You did forget.